Families of the Bondi Beach victims are calling on the federal government to establish a royal commission into the rapid rise of anti-Semitism. In a statement released overnight, the group says leaders must now listen to those directly affected, warning, you owe us answers, you owe us accountability, and you owe Australians the truth. They went on to accuse Labor of missing the mark, describing anti-Semitism as a national crisis that demands a powerful national response. For more, we're joined now by Sheina Gutnick, the daughter of Reuven Morrison, who tragically lost his life while trying to stop the Bondi attacker. Sheina, thank you so much for being with us, and good morning to you. Firstly, this is an overwhelming time of sadness for you, your family, the Jewish community. Why is it so important to you to speak up at this time?
It's incredibly important to speak up now. This is something that happened on Bondi Beach, right here, the most iconic landmark, what we could talk about in Australia. My father was murdered here, leaving behind his wife, daughter, grandchildren. Matilda was murdered. Ellie Schlenger was murdered, leaving behind 5 children, a 6-week-old baby. So many families completely ripped apart, grandparents, parents, children, just taken from their families. This is something that impacts all of us here in Australia. And we know that this is something that didn't happen on its own. It didn't happen in a vacuum. This is something that's been growing and festering here in Australia for 2.5 years now.
Sheina, the list of people, high-profile people that support this Royal Commission grows by the day. Sir Peter Cosgrove, former Governor-General, the former AFP Commissioner, former High Court judges, lawyers, legal experts, even federal Labor MPs have broken ranks to support it. Why do you think the Prime Minister is so hesitant to support a Royal Commission at a federal level?
What's going to be uncovered? What systemic actions that could have been taken weren't taken?
You feel like obviously there are many questions to be answered. One of the key reasons why the Prime Minister has refused to call a Royal Commission is because it can take a long time. Have a look at some Royal Commissions in the past. Robodebt, 10 months. The Banking Royal Commission, 14 months. Aged care, 2 years. It can take up to 5 years. How long would you be willing to wait for answers?
However long it takes.
And do you feel like this letter, this really powerful letter, you can read it in every single paper, the front page of every single paper in this country today, do you feel like this will be what moves the dial, which convinces the government to actually call this Royal Commission?
We absolutely hope so.
How painful was it for all of you to get together and draft this letter at a time of such immense grief?
Incredibly difficult, but it's something that absolutely must be done. We need answers. We need to understand how this occurred, and we need to ensure that this cannot happen again. Lives were lost, and we need to ensure that no more will be.
Sheina, we can hear in your voice how difficult this is for you, but how important as well, and also how difficult it must be for you to return there to the Bondi Pavilion. So we thank you so much for your time this morning.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I'll speak to you soon. Here's David.